Hello fun and welcome back to another episode from Arcadia! So, I have finished it. I really like how it looks like right now. I'm just land up here for a nice viewpoint. Or not. That didn't go as well, but I really like how it looks. It's really big and it looks quite nice in the dark, but because the light is really concentrated in the middle, I don't like it that much, so I'm going to be adding some lights around the edges a bit more. But I really like the look of how it fades into the middle due to it having less layers on the sides. It gives it a really nice look to it. So I'll be adding some lights to it and then I'll get back to you guys. And after that, we're going to continue with the minigame. Alright, so I've been adding some lights, but I think I'm not gonna do it. As you can see, it looks really not that good when it's like that. So I'd rather keep it like light in the center and just have it like this. I might add some lights around the rim just to make that light up a bit, but I'm not gonna add more lights in the middle if it's gonna look as blotchy as this is. So alright, so we're back at the minigame, and to fix the issue with the redstone activating all 4, maybe 5 at once, I just added this. It's a little delay. That way these don't get immediately activated and this line will be deactivated before that one gets activated. And I got a design ready in between episodes. So it also involves brown terracotta and such. So I'm gonna lay out a few of the blocks that I'm going to be using and getting a few of the colors ready, and I'll get back to you guys and show you the layout. Alright, so this is kind of the layout. This is just the entrance. This part will have to be hidden because of all of the redstone that's still going to go down here. But this is also going to be going quite high up. And it might give off a bit of like a church feel in the end with the design I'm going for. And I decided to just go for a nice mud brick on the side. And I think it works really well with the terracotta in here and the more of the brownish designs, and then the normal terracotta and jungle planks in between. And then one side of this is going to have mangrove fence gates, and the other will have warped fence gates, so that you will get a clearly 2 sides. And I'm also going to be incorporating that the red and blue color in the build as well in different places. So I'm gonna get some building done and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so one side is finished with redstone, so I can show you how it works. It's just, you would stand in front of this. This will be like a fence gate later. Just shoot, move backwards, shoot again, wait for it to open of course, and then go backwards to the end. It will be a race between the two. But I think I will also add like an individual timing. But redstone is a bit of a mess. That's just because I tried to keep it as small as possible. I really just want a bit bigger in the beginning, because I didn't think it was gonna take up that much space. So the end is a bit of a redstone mess, but I can assure you everything works. And this will kind of be the look from what you see from the beginning. You won't just see these lines, and if you look hard you would be able to see inside, but I might make it kind of dark but not so dark that it will be spawnable, because we won't want that in our redstone now. We don't want to be able to just get a random creeper spawn in there. So I'm gonna be working on the other side, replicating all of this mess, and then it's just building around it. So I'll get started on that and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I've got the easy part put in, and that's just these little sections. Also quite easy, but now the harder part will come. And it will be the yellow part. Because I will need to fit six of these in here. And this one got a little bit complicated due to how I put them in. So I hope that I will be able to make it a bit easier for myself on this side. So I'm gonna get started with that and I'll get back to you guys. So we are doing some shenanigans in between. Our lovely friend Astrixx has this beautiful base built out of moss. And you know what moss needs? A little bone wheel. So we're just going around bone wheeling the whole area. And this is just one of many layers. So it's just me, Sils, and Scuba. Of course, if Astrixx wants, we will help clean up, but you know, a little shenanigans are in order sometime. Alright, so we have completely extra greenified Astrixx base. And you can also drop in between these layers. It's just an open cavity. And yeah, we also bone wheeled it. It's really beautiful and green now. That was quite fun to do it. It didn't take that long, but it was something fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing Astrixx's reaction. But now, let's get back to the minigame. I got a bit done in between. I just need to make 3 more of the yellow part, and then I just need to make the building around it, and the game should be done. So, I'll get on with that, and I'll come back to you guys. Alright, so it's done, and I've tested both sides, and they work without a problem, only activating one at a time, which is really good. So now I can focus on the outside of the building, and I think a time lapse is Alright, so it's not done. I ran out of materials, but I figured now that I have an idea of where everything's going to be, I can actually put in a bit of an interior inside. So I want to make like a little sort of stand up here, just so that people can also watch without interfering with what's going on beneath this. And back here I might put like a scoreboard, like the times or races who won against who. And I might even make a little competition out of it, if we can get the group together. So I'm gonna get some stuff for that and see how I want it to look, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I've got in and I'm going for the mangrove and warped. And I really like how it looks. And then a little staircase to go up. I still have to fill that in, never mind. And now I'm failing the staircase. And I just set for some plain terracotta walls here. A bit of contrast with the black mud color and the dark flooring. And this is kind of like a stand, although you can only see the other side. So I'm thinking of making a little balcony over here where you can look down from above, you know, and possibly I can be up there judging if I ever do make a competition about this. Now, really, what I have left is finish up this side, make it as big as I want, or more as deep as I want, well, at least 3 deep. And after that, it's getting the roof in, and a bit of glass, and over there will should also be a window. Doors in here to hide all of this mess. And then the game should be ready. And I am looking forward to it. So I'm gonna get that stuff ready. But it's sadly going to be in between episodes. Because I am out of time. And I would have liked to do more, but stuff got in the way. And we do have two big events coming up on the server. So my next video will probably be about that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one.